a loudmouth, but he's the guy that can take a beating, and will like one day. Though he's kind of weird. You don't want him to be like.
Yeah. I'm not a fan. Just he's too.
He seems sarcastic.
I don't bad about anyone in general. But like, he literally comes off to me as like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like he thinks he knows things, but like he doesn't know things. And like if you correct him, he just gets real quiet.
He's like, time to microwave my disc.
It's the dev mentality, dude.
But, like,
Does think they're like 1,000 Q.
I'm sure he's a great dude. Like I don't.
No, he's not bad.
His
attitude, you know.
He's definitely got a little deal where he's like thinks he's holier than thou. He's like up.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I like Dreamer, right? I think he has to when he's like when he feels cocky. When he feels cocky. Yeah. When Dreamer feels cocky, it's like kind of annoying. It feels like very patronizing to like everybody he's talking to, and it just feels
also
like
because like Dreamer, he talks like that. And he swags around like that on PS3 because like a lot of guys are trying to challenge him in his own game. He's like the best at it, you know. He's like over there on PS3. He's the best at cross-world and code. All ranges. He's like this swagger, like no one can touch me. But like when we come around and we're just like shutting that down, then obviously like he's got something else to look forward to. And it's not like Lethos and Celtic and other guys can't shut that down. It's just like sometimes they try and challenge him at his own game, and he kind of builds another level of ego. It's like, got it, baby. Let's get it.
This is what
Let's get it, baby. You know, Lightning, we're gonna have to. We need to say these.
It's strong against these type of builds, but against like full aggro, it's not very good.
Yeah, that shit was strong. Avior, dude.
Dude, I actually wouldn't mind watching a few of these. I want to see King try and crack.
You down with that, Hawk?
Actually, here.
I let's give you guys a better. This is the one that Hawk.
You like this one? Hawk and King.
What's a good matchup?
We can fight, Jose. Like it's you just want to watch.
We can fight and then whoever.
Yeah.
We'll just fly out. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'd like the PS3 competition, man. I feel like they would just be strong players if they.
I can definitely adapting
like
here with it's his controller or just kind of mans up a little bit and it's like, all right, I'm just gonna get good with this one because he's really not that bad. It's just like he'll just tilt him like purposely, like I feel he like obviously it's like really tough people and he wants to find that excuse. It's like.
Nah, but it is the controller.
Yeah,
because
it
like
is, but...
I went to PS3 and the controller feels really wonky, man.
But
it's real different.
It's not really
right. It is
PlayStation. And then he just stuck here.
Because let me tell you, when I got my controller, when I took apart my controller and fixed the bug, I never had another excuse. So I know what you mean, yeah.
Gilbert has had that attitude. But he's cool and he's respectful, like, and that's why I like him. That's why I like the guy a lot. And he posts this too, like. No, I'd say he should do like make a cool compilation and then post like all the lost, you know, like in a separate video. Because that's what I would do. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Because I want to make some cool compilations with like music or commentary, and then like put like a funny one of me just dying instantly, crazy shit, you know. Like that's probably what I'd be doing.
Dude, you're retarded. you're arrogant. It's like, I'm over it. I'm over
You're
it.
retarded, man. You're.
I'm actually, dude, that was like a crazy vertical grenade, and you landed it. Like, if you land ground grenades, okay, but dude, you land grenades so often. It is actually absurd.
But yeah, it was.
Oh
I
man.
don't know,
What, you got a lead back
maybe-
booster on that fat shit, you piece of shit?
Oh man, there goes King.
Leave it back.
Just throw it in reverse.
Come on, King. We need you to crack that. We need you to better.
I was gonna say.
Please crack it, dude. I'm trying to break the fucking game right now.
Well, we cracked it already, and we already made it, but we need King's input on it. Like we got the JjOOZsAye and the Lightnn input. Now we need the King input. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, I just really wanted to fight those guys because. They,
Oh man,
they,
like for real.
You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, you don't know about this part and this part. And they're like talking about all the parts and shit. I'm like, man, they're really good. And then it
I
like
think they're
starts
all-
to be disappointing. Like it's like a puppet
Yeah.
thing. They're like, I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm talking about.
like there were.
Yeah, I really liked fighting every single one.
Why not? Let's get a little bit
Dude,
toxic.
I've never
Right? Why not? Because I ranted a little bit. There was one guy that joined, and I'm like, "What's up?" Or I don't remember how the conversation, but I'm like, "Oh, are you good?" Because I'm actually like very curious. Because like I want to fight, bro. Like I and he's like, "I'm one of the best." Or I was one of the best, and it's like, they say shit like that.
they're
I'm one of
not
the best, or I was a
yeah,
ranker
the
and
best
shit.
will never say that they're the best. With,
Hey, who is that
Chronos, too,
guy?
He's like, I'm okay.
I've done it though. Like I'm not in. I'm one of the best at, sometimes, but like I can back it up at least, right? And like I actually want to teach people crazy shit that you can do. Like
Yeah,
to the
but
newbies.
saying one of your
And also,
you're
like,
saying
I
you're
give-
one of the best is not. It's actually not bad because it's just you're one of the best.
Well, no, like-
hey, I'm the best.
I think
you know?
anyone here
I'm
in
the
this
best
lobby
round. No one's ever gonna keep me down.
Anymore right
could
now,
say
yeah,
I'm one of the.
could say we're one of the best because we are, or even Celtic. Celtic could say he's one of the best too on PS3.
Yeah, I mean, mine is more for like I can guarantee you that the information that I can
It's
provide you
legit, yeah,
is
it's
solid,
not like
and it will see
you're
you
not
through.
talking out
Yeah.
of your ass or something.
Exactly. That's what I mean when
Well,
I
that's
when
how
I say that kind of shit.
feel
It's
about
like
what's his name is that whoever was like Watcher
Okay, yeah.
is he like says things to say things.
Dark side.
Watcher does
and,
kind
like,
of. Watcher does kind of
He
have that
doesn't
vibe
like to-
going on.
help people. He like says things to make himself seem.
Be like, hey, did you like my double laser slugged on Aaliyah build?
Okay, King's fucking me up, dude. He caught me right out of. the
Oh,
tunnel.
shit.
Stuff, dude.
Wait, he's gonna kill me. What the fuck? I flew out of
Watch
the tunnel and
her-
like, alright, who am I fighting?
Die,
Who am
you
I
fat
fighting?
fuck!
Caught a fucking slug.
I do hear you.
Man,
Alright,
King can only kill him when he's out of the tunnel.
Let's
Nah,
do
man,
it for real now.
he's got the ranger on me, so I had to play the
Like
close
that.
game. I caught him
Give
close
me
and
like
let him get
at
away.
least 100 range. Give me 100 and I'll be okay.
Man,
Caught him close, didn't let him get away.
King taking advantage of the.
Wow.
If you land another
Oh,
air
damn.
grenade. Dude, you just landed
Too
4
good
in
at
a row.
lightning, please, you gotta.
You knew we were fighting.
I will. I'll try.
What the- What's his name? Fucking the Dark Knight. Where did he go? He was like telling us, I don't always blade people, but when I do, I get him right in the face or something like that.
Oh man, it's this.
Oh
is
shit, I'm
crap.
stuck though.
Like, malicious, or what was his name?
Oh yeah, Malice.
Malice. Like, I don't always blade people.
Yeah, he's not
What I
like.
do.
I win.
Is
I
that all
wouldn't
you
say
want to see?
Malice
Casey?
I got you.
is like a super top tier player, but he's good at what he does. Like he moves around pretty well with his blade. But I mean, at that point, you're kind of looking at it like who can't move around with a blade good, you know?
Yeah, that, well, for me, yeah, but I don't know, like, if my point of view is the best point of view, you know what I mean? So, like,
I know
for
what you
me,
mean.
I think,
Same
like,
with me,
anyone
man.
can use a blade, like, anyone that I think is good can use a blade and, like, kill a tank, or, like, kill a heavy mid, or something like that.
Oh, but don't get me wrong.
But,
He hasn't beat
like,
me a
that
single
doesn't
time.
mean you're powerful. It just means you are playing for answer.
You know the basics.
And
But see, like,
put a
I
blade
try
in
to
your
be
hand.
like nice about it because like you can't. I just let the guy
Bro.
think whatever he wants. He doesn't give me that impression that Dreamer gave me, that one of his friends gave me, or that the Spider guy gave me, where it's like very, it's like a condescending. This is more like very like almost delusional, where it's like you put me in that spot and I will kill you. You will not stop me, or like some was the
Honestly,
craziest
I think
funny
Malice
shit.
is a little more humble than Dreamer, but that's only because of the position he's in. Like you got to remember that on the best three, like
Yeah.
Dreamer's beating these guys a lot, and they're not beating him as much. So that's kind of the position that they're in right now.
Yo, Dreamer's got some powerful mid-range.
Just that in a fact is like enough for me to know that the three. It's enough to explain why they like try to make fun of 360. They're like, oh, you guys are tryhards and stuff. It's like, no, you guys just like they weren't exposed to the type of stuff that we were exposed to, and it doesn't mean they're like
It
not as
doesn't mean
smart
that they're
or something,
bad.
or like
Yeah.
no. Yeah, it doesn't mean they're bad. Like it just means that they weren't exposed to it, and so like they don't know what's good and what's bad, and so they're like, oh.
They actually
like,
have like
I don't know.
the PS3. Even when I went over there when I was proving CQC, and even now, like when I went over there, they have a pretty good grasp on what is. It's just that their play style, like their whole like chain boost approach is like because of the fact that they don't second stage as much, or they can't second stage as much, and it's mostly like the controller issue or the controller issue. But that's really, I feel like that's the biggest difference because speed in general is just down. So like, there's only so much they can do without, you know, people over there, like they don't use Virtue or Leah Main as much because they think that like, you know, because they can't stage, that they're limiting themselves basically by using these boosters. So it's very different over there because they don't have the same
I
second
don't
stage
like the argument where, and it's always the same people, where it's like they'll like, what's the word I'm looking for? They'll like talk shit about second staging because they can't do it, and it's like this game, because stage and all that, like it has so much incentive to get better instead of just like depending on one thing. And then the same people complain it's like, oh, games nowadays don't skill. It's like or are like repetitive
true.
or don't have any depth. It's like, yeah, because like it's that kind of mentality where it's like I can't do anything, and they want to nerf, and the developers listen and they're like, oh, let's fucking take away these interesting
stats. Like I was talking about this with sorry to cut you off. I'm like, but I was talking about that
was pretty much
with
done.
like Fanta earlier. There's It's like, I think we talked about this in chat, like recently. Jumping ability was removed as a stat that you can look at in FA. So like, it's still there, it's just invisible. So like, I tested the jumping of different leg types, like on my own. Like, my test environment was like Old City, and I would jump from the ground and shoot a building. It was the same building every time, and like put a bullet mark in the building.
Tic-tac-toe.
Nice. Anyway, I would like put different legs, like same boosters, and just change the legs only. And I would do like a jump or like a hop, and then shoot into the building.
And that tank is strong
Screenshot
if I'm not
right there.
using
Yo,
my,
King, you need to
my
chill out,
regular.
bro.
Nah, nigga, you the tank.
Like, you're just like jumping me as I chill.
Dude, that's
What,
his
dude?
style,
Oh,
and
you're the
he's
tank,
like
man.
the-
Calm that shit down. And a backpedally defensive ass. What is that? Fuck that tank.
No, dude, you like come
World
in
of
here like,
Tanks, dude.
dude,
Cable
King
like a
is
wrecking ball, nigga.
World
Get
of
ready.
Tanks expert.
what's your problem,
What's your problem, man? Calm down. Stop messing.
bro? Yeah, fuck you. Die like a bitch.
Fuck you too,
Damn.
Lightnn.
No. What's up? You lost, bro. You fuck.
Tried to get the sneak attack.
Yeah, chill the fuck out, bro.
I waited till
You
you
wanna
killed
fight?
your man. Calm down. Not like I shot you in the back.
Hey, you want to
Okay,
fight? You want to win?
guys
'Cause
wanna
I can
Alright,
get-
you guys
let me-
going at
let
it
me
now.
finish
Me and
what I'm
Hawk.
saying.
You want to
Right
act
side.
get all
Right
butthole
side,
over
cover.
a fucking match. Calm down, dude.
Nah, dude. It's just like I know. I
Mentality,
know.
dude.
Trying to have. We're all just trying to have.
The
Chill out.
mentality, that's what, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm too aggressive for
Mentality.
you right now, Lightnn. I'll turn it down a bit.
You heard it right away, dude.
Dude. I'm down with it. Chilling.
Okay,
Join the
you
conversation,
played
bro.
really
It's not, we're
well,
not
like,
trying to flex on
just
each other.
rushed
Yeah,
me
but I
back with
honestly, dude, let me tell you, Hawk,
And it's the second match,
like,
too. It's
and
not like we're
Lightning
having a
King, even
serious super.
Kel, whoever's in here. I went to PS3 a couple of times already, and I played on Xbox, and I played on PS3, and I gotta say that I feel like 360 is a way more harsher environment. That's all I'm saying. Not
Yeah,
because of the players, and when it's just because of the controllers allowing people the second stage and have more freedom. It's way more harsh.
Well,
on
they keep
360.
claiming, like, this is the argument that I hear,
Ooh.
and they're saying, like, you can chain boost a lot easier on PS3, and that everyone over there chain boosts, and they know all about chain boosting, and they're, like, masters at chain boosting.
You keep saying all of them say, and it's literally just
Yeah,
Well,
it's not everyone.
yeah. Dude, my
yeah, the
apologies.
loudest minority.
We're not
My
including you in there,
apologies.
Co.
I'm not trying to, like, I'm not trying to place, like, statement, even though that's how it
Listen,
sounded.
you got dudes.
That's just, like,
You got
that's
dudes. I've
what
watched the
seen.
videos, and I've
Yo,
seen
Hawk,
you
I
got
gotta
dudes
drop half
popping
my
like
weapons to
5 or
beat that
6
AC.
quick boosts. You got
What's that?
dudes popping like 5 or 6 chain boosts at like 1K range. You know, that's like, bruh. I don't know, like at that point, what they're.
Dodging
So,
sniper
well,
fire.
Like, what I was trying to say, like,
You don't need
what
that
I've-
many
what
chain
I've heard
boosts to
is
dodge
that,
sniper
like,
fire.
It's,
I know, I'm just saying.
what I've heard is that it's easier to chain, but it's harder to second stage
For sure.
or like third stage.
I can verify that. I can verify that 100% because the trigger, right, like the on 360 is you can charge it from beginning to end, and you will get a third stage or a second stage. On PS3, you can only charge it like 1/10 of the length of the trigger. So that alone makes it more difficult to second stage on the PS3 controller. But because of this, it's easier to chain boost. But that doesn't mean, the thing is that it doesn't mean that you can't chain boost 360.
Dude,
It just
I
means that you
chain,
can get usually Yeah, it just means that you can get changes consecutively on PS3, which may or may not be useful because like it's like 6 quick bursts in a row sometimes in one fight, you know. When you have like
Oh,
second
mess that up.
stage and just consistent second stage available to you. That's why a lot of us don't run overboosts and stuff like that. Yeah, and we're not talking about everybody Celtic. We're just talking about like
I'm
it's mostly just because
Yeah, you go
of like the
backwards with your
differences
Mars, you
between
bastard.
PS3 and 360. Doesn't mean we're talking
You
about
I'm
go
not
players. It's
talking
backwards
just
with
about
like
your
anyone
Mars.
it's just like the
specifically.
differences that are
Yeah. Stay over there.
Like,
Pussy.
I
yeah.
apologize, but like,
It's just because
this is
Celtic.
just
If you came over to 360, you would see how easy it is. Second stage over here, it feel
Where are
like
you
you were
going,
let
King
loose from a
40? Why are you
cage.
running away,
Like you
bro?
would be
Come on.
uncaged.
Nigga, you the one going backwards with AP lead.
What, bro? You come here and fucking
Well, go
act that
finish
way.
the
It's
job.
like,
You
are you
want
gonna
him
finish the
coming
fight or
quick.
not, bro?
You want him
nice.
coming
It's like
quick.
GG, brother.
you rush me, and now you're doing this shit. It's like, fuck,
But yeah,
I'm
Celtic.
not gonna play your game.
Let
we
me
can have
tell you, man. Let me tell you some
lasers can
advice.
still kill
Okay,
me.
like
Yeah, go
PS3 is
backwards.
great and
Go
all, but like
backwards.
you really
Go
need to
I'm no,
experience
backwards.
it on
Go
360,
backwards. It's my house.
well, no
brother.
shit. What do you want
You
me to
would
do, bro?
Go
and
backwards.
and I think Lethal Dose would really enjoy it
I'm
too. You
telling you
guys
what
are
to do.
both
Go
very
backwards.
special.
Well, what do you want me? What do you want? Yeah, I'll go
Please,
backwards.
Yeah,
It's not
go
like you're
backwards.
kidding me.
Go
Whatever. It's
backwards.
like no
Yo,
shit.
have you fought
No
Lethal
shit.
Dose, Hawk?
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is a
How about
Pretty
you go
makes
aggressive.
forward?
sense.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Go
he's
forward.
pretty aggressive, dude.
Talk shit. There you go.
I,
You
I've
can
fought
still beat me. Fuck this shit
a
up.
couple of you
It's like
guys,
chill the
not a
fuck
lot,
out.
but like a good amount.
Yeah, I fought him a bunch
Practically.
of times, and actually, I fought that factor that you have that he has actually underneath
Energy.
his
Yeah, when it comes up with that
and he's
design.
like, dude, how the f did you even beat that thing?
GG
'Cause
for
GG Lightning.
he sees what I'm using, you know, like he sees what dude, how the
I
right
think
Celtic. There was
this
one day
AC
he was
would
like,
kill
dude,
that AC for sure though.
I couldn't even track
You
you,
know what I'm
like I couldn't even hit you.
maybe
But it's just the up and down game. Dudes be like, yo, Virtue ain't got no up and
That
down game, and it's
Chronos.
like, bro, I'm using.
maybe we had a
Like,
bad
what do you mean?
bad moment right there, King 40. But don't sweat it, man. I'm not trying to flex.
Nah, bring that tank out again. I want to shoot it.
It's like
But
I know King 40. Bring
fighting
out.
all of you guys,
All right, bring
Celtic.
that shit, man.
I enjoy fighting all of you PS3 guys. So don't get it twisted. It's just the console and the
Let's
controller.
have a good
that's only-
time. Not bad time.
yourselves.
Feel me?
Yeah,
Let's
dude, yeah. Sorry, I hope I didn't sound like condescending or
Yeah,
something.
no, we would never talk like that. Like we're not.
I mean, we're being
People
pretty
are-
toxic to
I
it.
mean, you guys are you. I think more like you and King are being pretty toxic to each other, but that's kind of expected.
Well, I mean, I've said this
King
plenty of
coming up
times.
over
I don't
here.
like it when people just like jump me out.
Nah, dude, and then he's
Like
coming
I
up.
know he's trying to win. He
Coming
wants
over
to
here
win,
laughing
but
at
it's
He's just having a good time, dude. But like,
yeah. Sorry,
Mass
I don't know.
me the other day.
You see,
I
when
was
somebody
using your-
laughs
I
like
was
that,
using your
I take it the wrong way.
I was
Oh, yeah,
using Uracy.
Let's go, Jose.
I beat Chino. He was using his version of Matumbo or something. Has his own Matumbo shit.
You mean
And
like
I was
Tonka?
Yeah, that's Chino's Matumbo Tonka.
No, it wasn't that. It was called like Matumbo version 2 or
Yeah.
something.
What?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
fought
yeah.
Tonka. Yep.
Whoa,
It's a good
time out.
AC.
He has an
No, he had,
AC
like-
called Matumbo version 2?
Yeah, he had like Matumbo version 2. He
Holy
had
shit.
Spread Bazooka, Kamal.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Like,
no, Chino using a
like-
Kamal, dude. It's over, dude. We're in the dark ages.
And then he had like long range stuff. He had like sniper
Yo, that's crazy.
sniper or like sniper rails, something like that.
Interesting.
And I was using Jose's brain. It's like white
Oh yeah,
and
everybody
gold
knows what that
on a
is by
turbo
now.
shotgun.
Chocolate rain.
And we had a really really close game, like down to like literally like 100 health, and then I
Lightning,
had a
that's
really
not a
close
tank.
game with Matto. It was a 3-man lobby.
You're
You
right.
wanted me
Close
to?
game with Matto.
I'll bring out the tank
Interesting to
afterwards.
see. Just see you bring out lightning.
Right.
Oh,
you can
I
whenever
showed
you
him
are.
that. That's yeah. Like, oh yeah, take that shit over there.
Who are you? Ah!
It's awesome. It's a
Wait,
great
are you
assist.
guys fighting or are we fighting? What? I see shots being fired.
Somebody
I
shot
think
me.
he
I'm
shot
fighting
you.
King.
Yeah.
Lightning's a bastard.
Kill
Let's not
King,
King,
like,
so-
I mean,
Come on,
I-
Darkseid, whoever.
I'm coming. Yeah. I brought this out thinking I was gonna fight.
fight who?
Alright.
Same thing. I'm using like King style.
Fight my lasers?
Defense.
I'm in
Lightning,
like
are you
my-
fighting King?
I
or
wanted to say sorry, dude. Like, I really. There, it's just.
I was looking for Hawk, mostly because I had the speed advantage.
I'm not trying to have a person be like, I'm winning on you and shit. Like, yeah, I mean, feel me? I'm not trying to have like some guy be like telling me off just because of some bullshit moment. So I got kind of toxic. Like
Yeah.
you know, I respect you. I'm not trying to. Yeah. But if you wanted to fight the tank, let's have some tank battles. It's a fun AC to fight. I also want to improve on getting a grenade shot something because I feel bro is just really hard to hit for some with like anything but laser rifles, to be honest.
It's fucking hand missiles, dude.
Yeah.
No, but Dreamer, all I'm gonna say, if he just spends a little bit more time here, oh man, he's gonna be great. Like, I was kind of anticipating that, like,
Quad stuff, yeah.
well, it's just like if you're just gonna overboost away, that's like the meme here in 360, it's overboosting quad, right? Overboost away from
Can't
like,
slide.
you know.
I
Annihilation
feel you
initiative.
counterpicked me, Lightning.
A little bit.
I asked for
But,
Hey,
uh,
you counter build us all
You
the
counter
time.
build that tank with that, you know, I was sweating right now.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah, I was-
Omnifarious
like
sent me a
hate mail?
message right now.
Because that's all he sends me.
I don't know if it's hate mail, but
You don't get it. King, you knew what you were doing with that AC. Alright, this shit.
I would have got you.
I was shitting
I would have got you.
my
if I would've
pants.
messed up.
I was sweating because I was like, man, bro, he's gonna give me a fucking mouthful right now. He's gonna like tell me off. And... It's like, I was
blew
sweating.
that
I
one
was
up
like,
in
oh
the
shit, I
face,
can't
nice.
let that happen right now. Alright, but alright, bring up tank, beat it, talk your shit.
TTS, dude.
yo, he
Man.
said invite.
That guy,
Yo, invite with Omnifarious, yo.
please don't invite him. Like, we're.
Yo, he
we're
sent
having
me a
good
message
time.
Dude,
too.
he wants an invite. He's trying to get down.
Well, he's not gonna hop on the Discord.
No, I'm not trying to get quad bladed and then like,
Oh, if he's not in the Discord,
Yeah.
invite him. I don't care. Let's.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
fuck it.
Alright,
Like,
I'll
he.
invite him.
That dude. There's only like two or three people that I've ever had a problem with, like over AC, and it was TTS, like Omnifarious, same thing. I think his new name is like TTS.
Dude, I can't believe
But,
that
that dude
missile
and
is on
fuck Demon
LinkedIn.
King and Dark Salvation. Those are like the
Yo,
only
Hawk,
three.
can you believe that missile AC is on a instant? I still can't believe it, dude.
The one you just.
Yeah, the one I've been using the entire time, the hand missile AC.
alright, let's go. I'll be in light side.
Light side.
You got me. You got
Actually,
me
wanna
this
fight
time
this-
though, because when I ran out of energy and I had to hit the ground, you really messed me up. And then on my approach, just every laser freaking hit, dude. It was just like that. Just
Yeah,
every single one
AVR.
hit. Gosh, dude, it's just
We
like
fight the
grenades from
Lightning.
lightning. It's just every
I'm
single
on
one
the
hits.
I want to fight the.
Or whatever you guys want. Are you guys lightning? Are you and King fighting or?
Yeah, we're fighting.
I
Whoever
want to
wants to
see
fight.
the heavyweight versus the. Okay, you guys are going. King's on me. It's on you like lasagna. I'm on the dark side now. Fuck, dude. Not a good start for me. And missiles get. Yep.
This time I ain't losing.
It's a great combo.
I ain't losing you this time. You better bust out that come on.
I'm trying.
Thing's really nice for Lanston. I wonder if it's because I have the Latona core on it. I think that might be it.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Pretty much.
That's some hump.
Yes, it's filling my DMs
Ow.
with messages, dude.
Yeah, not a bad,
GG.
not a bad player.
I like don't want to drop
You
the.
just said some things like, you know, Rain from
Yeah.
AC4. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've said this before, but like, TTS said some things like about Rain's daughter, who was like,
No.
I don't know, like 3 or 4 years old or something at the time, and like ever since then, I've had like zero respect for that dude.
Well, no, yeah. When shit like that happens, it's like fuck those kind of people. I didn't want to drop the grenade because I wanted to get some hits in.
You did.
But that
You did.
it's just like it's Sombrero, bro. Like you have like a Sombrero rifler that's just annoying to fight because it's just gonna be floating backwards and not getting hit. Things just like travel through it. It
Oh,
has like
man.
a hidden
Yeah.
defense stat.
Yeah, you
Oh.
should see.
Oh hell yeah,
Oh shit. Hello. Hello, Jose.
Cool win.
2000.
Good fight.
Good fight.
Look at us, 9
How did
AP
you
away
apply-
from each other. 8 AP.
That sniper cannon.
Man, you would have 9 AP.
He won't be pushing though. Oh,
And
but
then just one good combo hit to
Son of a
equal it, and
bitch.
then just refuse to
That's
die.
a wrap.
Oh,
Anyway,
You like that
just-
missile
I
lock,
just-
Hawk? How I fired it like
do that shit before I went in the room.
right off
I
the
just
screen.
wanted to pop.
Yeah.
That's
You
what you
can
gotta
say, bro.
do, man. Because if
Shit
not,
was a wrap,
sometimes
dude.
you know,
okay.
you know how it is. Sometimes you gotta fire them locks. Oh, there he is, dude. Who wants the first fight?
Like,
Oh,
Dude,
Celtic,
dude, I
you ran into the low HP lethal dose tragedy.
I've had TTS me.
Because I had like a 20, like, well, not 20, but like a 12k AP lead the whole match, and at the end I
Jesus.
aged to a
Oh my gosh, that's the worst feeling ever. It's like, yeah, I'm at